Hi everyone, my name is Tatiana and today I'd like to present you my AI-powered human detection project. It's my remix to Flappy Bird game and I will use hand detection possibilities to control actor of my game. Let's start. The idea of the game is very similar to classic Flappy Bird game, but as I said earlier, the control of our bird will be use possibilities of hand detection. And now I'll tell you about my programming code. The main actor of the game is a butterfly. It has two costumes. I need it for animate moving. Now I'll describe the program code. At the first, I set initial state of my butterfly. I set size, I go to the start point on the screen. Also, I show my sprite and I use function set with no phrases. After that, I create an object to detect the hand on the screen. I create a variable hand and it variable will be postnet type. Then I turn on video and enable the box. My play is endless, so I use forever while loop. In this loop, I analyze hand. If the hand is detected, I get the coordinate, x coordinate of the 8 key point on my hand, and after that I set sprite x coordinate to this value. Then I get y coordinate of 8 point on my hand and set sprite y coordinate to this value. This part of my code show the normal playing process. Then I control if we have the end of the game. If our sprite butterfly touches the one of 5 sprites, this is the condition, our butterfly says I lost during 3 seconds. Then our sprite hides. Also, I disable the box on the screen and turn video off. After that, I switches backdrop to the 4 picture. And after that, I break the loop. Also, we have a situation when we complete the level. On the screen, you can see 2 lines. Red line at the right part of the stage and green line at the left part of the stage. If our butterfly touches the red line, it says us that the level is complete. So we must to switch the level. I have 4 backgrounds, 3 background. I use 2 levels, and the 4th background I use to showing that the game is over. So in my butterfly sprite, I analyze if our current background is 3rd background, we switch our backdrop to the 1st picture. If we have any other background, we just call the function next backdrop. Also, when we switches the backdrop, we set new size for our butterfly. It's made for some interest in the game. The more level you completed, the game became more difficult for you. So we make a new sprite size. Also, we replace our butterfly to the start position, and we waiting during 2 seconds. We need this sleep function because the player can't to replace his hand immediately. So we give to our player some time to replace his hand and begin the new level. After all these conditions in our big while loop, we change the costume of our sprite. Some words about my pipe sprites. At the beginning, I set the initial state for my pipe sprite. I show it and set size to 50%. Also, I import the time package. I need to using the sleep function. In pipe sprite, I define the move function. This function using for replacing the pipe on the screen. This function has 2 parameters. Parameter pause can take value 1 or -1. If we have even number of the stage, this parameter will be 1. And when we have odd number of the stage of the level, this parameter will have the -1 value, and on the screen our pipe will be on the top of the stage. And when the level is even, our first pipe will be at the bottom part of our stage. Also, in our function move, we have parameter sleep time. I need this parameter because I want to make interesting game, and on each next level the time for pipe replacing will be reduced. So the main time 2 seconds will be divided by sleep time, and the pipe will move faster. In function move, I set the sprite direction, then I set x and y coordinates, then I wait some time. It depends on the parameter sleep time. The more levels you complete, the less time for sleep I will use. Then I again set x and y coordinates, and again call the sleep function. The plain process for pipe is very simple. Here I declare the variable p. It can take value 1 or -1, and it will control the pipe position on the screen. Then I get the backdrop number. I need it to control even or odd level number. Then I wrote code for the end of the game. The end become when the backdrop will the fourth picture. So when the game is over, our pipe sprite hides and the loop is breaking. Before the calling move function, I set the variable p to -1 value if our backdrop is even. You can see on the screen 3 pipes. The working process of each pipe is very similar, so I duplicate the sprite pipe 2 times, and in second pipe I changes the direction and the start position of the pipe. So in the third pipe I also change the start position. And now I'm ready to demonstrate you how my program works. Let's play. The first level is complete, so I begin the second value. The second value is completed too, so the third level. Up. Next level. You can see that the backdrop picture become as on the first level, because in my program the background are looping. Now you can see that the backdrop is the second picture. We have see it. Also you can see that our butterfly became larger, and it's now for me it's harder to play. So also I want to show you how I can to lose the game. Now my butterfly touches the pipe, it says I lost, and on the screen we can see the words game over. That's all I wanted to tell you about my play, about my project. For me it was very interesting to create it. I hope it was interesting for you too, and bye bye.